Good afternoon and welcome to the welcome to Whalley Range, the Manchester Basketball Centre. We've got some National Cup action for you today. My name's Kaz Bullock. I'll be with you throughout today's game. So we have got the Manchester Mystics in Division 2 taking on the City of Birmingham Rockets in Division 2 with a place at stake in the quarter-finals of the National Cup. So both teams currently unbeaten in the league so far. The Mystics are 2-0 with wins over Manchester and Sheffield. And Birmingham are 4-0. They won last night against the Derby Trailblazers. That was a 52-44. We'll be ready for tip-off in about a minute's time. So teams are getting ready to come on court. And the winner of today's game is going to be playing the winner of Anglia Ruskin University and Brent Bulls. That game is tipping off at 4 o'clock in an hour's time. So the winner of this game today will head over to either Brent or Anglia Ruskin for a place in the quarterfinals. That will be on December the 4th. Okay, so just waiting to get things underway here in Manchester. And it will be Fabienne Zier and Becky Bellis for the tip. Ball is up and Rockets with the first possession. Driving to the basket, nice pass. Swings it back out to the three-point line. Inside to Zier. And she's working, kicks it out. Three is up and that is good. First 3 points on the board for the Rockets. Kelshaw for the Mystics. Kicks it out, Furtado with a long two. That one doesn't fall, rebound Rockets. And Turner driving, blocked by Becky Bellis. Alty comes up with it and Furtado's ahead of the pack and can't get that one to finish. Mystics managed to keep the rebound though and Khalil gets it. Over to Kelshaw. Kelshaw with a hook inside and banks it in. First points of the game for Niamh Kelshaw and the Mystics. Zia working inside, can't make it drop, but she'll get her own rebound, but it'll be knocked out of bounds, so it will go back with the Mystics. Bellis with the inbound to Khalil. Bellis nearly has it knocked away, manages to keep control over Furtado. To Khalil. 5 in the shot clock. Khalil steps inside and she's going to draw the foul. So Rahana Khalil will head to the line. Rahana leading the Mystics in scoring this season with 12.5 points per game. Had 15 in her debut against the Manchester Valkyries. And of course a winner with the Stockport Lapwings last season in the National Cup, when the Division 2 Stockport Lapwings took down Division 1 Solent Kestrels. As Khalil gets the second to fall. Turner kicks it over to Pierpoint. Shot is up and that one doesn't go. And we have over the back foul on the Rockets. Against Pierpoint. Over to Bellis. Swings it round to Kelshaw. Kelshaw looking to get inside. Loses it but manages to keep it alive. Khalil with the 3. Top 3 from Rahana Khalil. She had the defender up in her face. 6-3, a Mystics lead with 7:58 to go in the first. Deep 3 from Turner. That one's not going to fall. Rockets can't quite save it in, so it's going to go back with the Mystics. Bellis against Turner. Turner doing a great job on D today. Bellis over to Kelshaw. Furtado's at the 3-point line. Back to Kelshaw. Kelshaw drives and knocked away by Turner. She can't keep it inside, but Michelle Turner doing a fantastic job of just getting a hand on the ball and knocking things away. So Mystics with the inbound. Kelshaw to Alti. Hannah Alti drops it in. Pushage drives, kicks it down. Shot is up and big 3 for Birmingham. Ellie Pierpoint with a 3. Birmingham putting on a full court press here early on. Khalil breaks it. Steps through and her pass is stolen away. Pushage. She's driving all the way. Gets the basket and the foul. Enki Pushage with a tough bucket. Ties the game at 8 and she's going to head to the line. And she finishes the 3-point play. Bellis over to Khalil. Inside to Alti. She's doubled. Furtado at the top of the key. And that's going to be a foul on Enki Pushage. The first for Birmingham. If we're going to get a substitution, Heather Maxwell and Katerina Satius come into the game for Birmingham. Alti can't finish that one. So Birmingham come back with the ball. Pierpoint with a 3. Can't finish. Khalil manages to keep the rebound on that one. Kelshaw swings it round to Furtado. Furtado steps inside and she is going to head to the line. So a chance for the Mystics to take the lead with these 2 free throws. As first one is good. First points for Nat Furtado. Second one gets the friendly roll, and the Mystics head back into the lead, 10-9 with just over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bashaj drives, and she draws the foul. She's done a great job of driving to the basket. So Enki Bashaj at the line for 2. And we're going to have a timeout. Mystics want to talk things over. So a close game to start the first quarter, as we expected from the 2 teams that have gone unbeaten so far in the league. And whilst we're in the cup, neither team's going to want to let that streak go. Manchester having only played 2 games so far this season. To get to the cup, they had a win against the Bromsgrove. So Bashaj at the line for 2. Hits the first one. And second one doesn't fall. Tie game at 10-all, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. As Maddie Owen, Natalie Lamb and Holly Bryan have checked into the game for the Mystics. Khalil gets it into Alti. Lamb. Step back 3. That doesn't fall. And Pierpoint comes away with it for the Rockets. Shots up and no good. Lamb with the rebound. Owens up ahead, and Mystics just can't keep that one inside. Some tough D from Birmingham, forcing them into a turnover. So Rockets get the ball back from the sideline. Blandford with the inbound. To Seychelles. And that's going to be turnover. Rockets back with the Mystics. We've got Nat Furtado and Niamh Kelshaw ready to check in for the Mystics. Hannah Alti and Rahana Khalil will head to the bench. Furtado over to Bryan. Bryan steps inside and can't quite finish the layup. And it's going to be called for the foul. So back with Birmingham. Seychelles against Kelshaw behind the back. Nice move and a spin. Nearly stolen away. It is stolen away by Niamh Kelshaw. She powers up the court. Bryan, she's got space in the corner for 3. Doesn't fall. Rebound Rockets. Pierpoint hands it off to Turner. Turner drives high off the glass, and that was just knocked out of the hands of the Rockets by Holly Bryan. Furtado steps through all the way. That doesn't fall, and it is back with the Rockets. So Blanford with the inbound. Mystics also putting on a full court press. Both teams not letting up on defense at the moment. Seychelles into Maxwell. Maxwell with the turnaround. Too strong off the glass. Gets her own rebound though. And that is going to be a second foul call on Holly Bryan. As Holly's going to have to check out of the game. And Hannah Alty comes back in. The first free throw doesn't go for Birmingham. Second one's good. Rockets back ahead by 1. 4:30 to go in the first. Owen, Kelshaw, she's got space. Steps through, kicks it out. Owen for 3. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. Owen steps through all the way. Tough move from Maddie Owen, can't get it to finish. Uma Hoser for Birmingham. Hands it off to Pierpoint. She pulls up for the shot, and unlucky for that one not to fall, but Alty grabs the rebound. And a bit of a miscommunication there. Led to a turnover. Maxwell against Owen. Swings it round. Uma Hoser for the 3. That doesn't go. And Birmingham managing to keep it alive. Tough rebounding from the Rockets. As Furtado and Alty manage to somehow tip that, it's going to be a jump ball. And that is with the Mystics. So Enki Pashaj, Millie Harrison, and Emma James into the game for the Rockets. As we've got a timeout. So a really close game so far. 11-10, Rockets lead with 3:36 to go. The Mystics are led by 4 points from Rahana Khalil. And we see there head coach Rhiann Bailey of the formerly of the WBBL at Manchester Mystics. One of the great players that we've had come out of this country. She's won trophies with the Manchester Mystics. An incredibly experienced player, and does a lot of great work coaching. Having her with this Manchester Mystic team, such a wealth of experience for her to share with the club. So teams coming back on court. So Mystics ball, Bellis. Over to Alty in the corner. That one doesn't fall. Pashaj going against Furtado. Pashaj on the baseline, steps through, kicks it out. Pierpoint's 3 is up, and that's no good. Owen with the rebound. Owen's going 2-on-1, 1-on-2, and finishes. Great move from Maddie Owen. Takes the Mystics to 12, back in the lead. This is a back and forth game here at the Manchester Basketball Centre. Pashaj, tough basket. Count it. No, they're not going to count it. They're saying it was before the shot. That is going to be on Maddie Owen. No, sorry, that's a charging foul. They called a charging foul. So it is Mystics ball, no basket. Kelshaw into Khalil. Kelshaw to Alti with a short jumper. That doesn't fall. Umahosa grabs the rebound. Needs some help as Furtado steps in, and that's going to be a jump ball. So Katerina Seixas into the game for the Rockets. Enki Pushaj is going to head to the bench. So Mystics still with a 1-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. James over to Pierpoint. Pass inside is broken up. And Rockets can't quite keep that inside, so it's going to go back with the Mystics. It's Owen with the inbound. Over to Khalil. Furtado back to Khalil. Inside to Alti. And Hannah Alti powers away. Kicks it back out to Furtado. Swings it round to Kelshaw. Bellis got 4 seconds to shoot. Bellis working through with a hook shot. Doesn't fall. Alti with the rebound. And she's going to head to the line. And Hannah Alti doing some great work inside. Currently averaging 8.7 points per game so far this season. And she was a big part of that Bromsgrove Bears win the Mystics had a couple of weeks ago to get into this next round of the National Cup. First shot's good for Alti. And second one doesn't fall. Leaves the Mystics with a 2-point lead. Seixas over to Umahosa. And double dribble call. So ball is back with the Mystics. So Bellis with the inbound. Rockets still putting on this full court press. Both teams really putting on some tough D. Furtado to Khalil, Kelshaw. Khalil for three. That's too strong. Tapped away by Alti, so he's going to go back with the Rockets. Turner. Oh, great pass. Mulgrave kicks it down, and it's going to be a travel call. So turnover Birmingham. Natalie Lamb checks into the game for Becky Bellis. And Natalie Lamb had 14 points last weekend against the Sheffield Elite, and the Mystics win in that game. She's been fantastic on D these last couple of home games that we've seen. She's coming into the game having, well, we don't have the stats for it, but by our count, she had at least 5 steals in the first game against the Manchester Valkyries. A really tough defensive player. Lamb steps through, can't finish the layup. Mulgrave against Lamb. Seixas pulls up and nails it. Big three from Katerina Seixas. Rockets back in the lead. Khalil, Lamb. Alti's inside. Spins. Can't get that one to drop. Rebound Rockets. Mulgrave going against Furtado. She hands it off. Seixas steps through. Great footwork, gets her own rebound. And Turner puts up a long two. That's not going to fall. Harrison gets the putback. Can't finish. And Seixas just steals it away from Hannah Alty on that one. Turns around and fires. And it's going to be a holding foul on the Mystics. So Millie Harrison will head to the line. Shooting 2 for the Rockets. Can't get the first one to fall. Second's good. Gives the Rockets a 3-point lead. Lamb to Alty. Alty turns, fires. Can't get it to fall, but she's going to head to the line. I think she may have got a bit of a caught in the face on that one. So that is a technical foul call on the Rockets. Alty hits the first. And misses the second. So first free throw was the technical, and Hannah Alty will get these 2 shots for the regular foul that was called. And that one's short. Khalil gets the rebound now and puts it back. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. It is a 14-15 Rockets lead. So we'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes' time. So second quarter about to get underway. The City of Birmingham Rockets have a 1-point lead here in Manchester, 15-14 as we head into the second quarter. And the Mystics are led by Hannah Alty and Rahana Khalil, both on 4 points in today's game so far. As it will be Mystics ball to start the second. So Bryan to Kelshaw. Over to Bellis. To Alty. Bellis gets it back. Tough D from the Rockets. Holly Bryan spins. She's got space, puts it up. Doesn't fall. Rockets rebound. Bryan steals it away, hands it over to Bellis. Bellis going all the way, drives the lane, and that is going to be a charging foul on Becky Bellis. So offensive foul call on the Mystics. And it looks like she may have just fallen a bit awkwardly on that one. But she's okay. That's what we want to see. And great D from Becky Bellis and Niamh Kelshaw to force a turnover there. As Lamb will inbound over to Kelshaw. Lamb against Seychelles. Lamb steps through. Can't get the layup to fall. Alty gets the rebound. Mystics with another 14. Kelshaw drives to the basket. Again, can't finish, and Alty comes up with the rebound. Hannah Alty doing a fantastic job on the boards. Bellis for three. That's not going to go. And foul after the ball was up. That was on Hannah Alty for the Mystics. 2 team fouls for the Mystics this quarter. And Mystics last game were in a little bit of foul trouble early on with Hannah Alty. So they'll be hoping that that doesn't happen again. And Mulgrave can't finish. As Bryan comes away with that one. Bellis over to Kelshaw, to Lamb. Lamb with the short jumper off the glass and in. Natalie Lamb banks it in for 2. Azia drives and she's going to get fouled. So Khalil, Tuck and Furtado into the game for the Mystics. Turner, Blanford and Maxwell in for the Rockets.
Oh.
Fabienne Zier is going to shoot 2. First shot's no good. Second one drops as well. Tie game at 16 all. Bryan for the Mystics. To Furtado, she's got space, long 2, shots no good. Tuck with the rebound and isn't able to keep it alive. Great hustle from Grace Tuck. Seychelles over to Zia, and she's going to go back to the line. And without Hannah Alty on court, the Mystics have a little bit of a mismatch inside there against Fabienne Zier. Birmingham have a slight height advantage there. So Maddie Owen checks in. Holly Bryan heads to the bench. So Zia back at the line. First shot doesn't go. Second one's good. Rockets back in the lead at 17-16. There's 7:56 to go in the second quarter. Mystics on 14 fouls already. Khalil to Furtado. Pass is knocked away, stolen away. Zia against Furtado. Scoops layup, doesn't get it to drop. But what a move. Maddie Owen for the Mystics. To Furtado. Swings it over to Khalil. And Owen drives to the basket. Tough shot. That doesn't fall, and Rockets back on offense. Mulgrave over to Turner. Pass is just a bit too strong, so turnover and back with the Mystics. So Lamb bringing the ball up, going against Turner. Lamb runs into 2 defenders, and that's stolen away. Rockets coming back. Seychelles against Tuck. Over to Zia. Zia stepping through, turns, spins, too strong. And the ball is going to go back with the Mystics. Zia's doing a great job of getting inside. She's not able to get that one to fall, but she's been able to get to the line and doing a great job for the Rockets in today's game. So Enki Pashaj back in as Sarah Mulgrave going to head to the bench for the Rockets. Rockets still with a 1-point lead, 6:45 to go in the first half. Khalil to Alti. Khalil thought about the 3, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Rahana Khalil. That is going to be the 5th team foul on the Mystics with over 6 minutes to go. That's a tough goal for the Mystics. So Enki Pashaj bringing the ball up for the Rockets. Swings it around to Turner. She's got Khalil on her. Turner pulls up for 3. Too strong. Rebounds here. She can't get it to finish, but they'll get the put back. And that is going to be a timeout, Mystics, as Coach Rhiann Bailey wants to talk things over. And Mystics in a little bit of a hole here, with 5 team fouls early on in the first, to the end of the first half. Still got 6 minutes to go. That's a tough position to be in. And it's not where they would want to be. So 19-16, Rockets have a 3-point lead. The Mystics are led by Hannah Alter and Rahana Khalil, who have 4 points apiece. So they're going to need to be very careful defending. Don't want to give up too many more fouls, really, before half-time, but also that's something that Birmingham can definitely look to take advantage of. They know that Mystics maybe are going to have to stand off a little bit if they're inside, because they don't want to get into foul trouble. So that's something they can definitely look to take advantage of, and it's working for them. They're able to get inside and get to the line. So it's going to be Mystics ball. As Owen inbounds. Over to Kelshot again, picking up full court of the Rockets. Owen against Zia, drives all the way, and that's not going to fall, but she's going to head to the line. Tough move from Maddie Owen. And coming out of that timeout, that's exactly what the Mystics are going to want to do. That's a really, really positive play coming out of that timeout. So Owen's first shot is up, and it's too short. Second is up, and that one doesn't fall either. So Rockets with a chance to increase this 3-point lead. Turner against Khalil, driving baseline. And that is going to be out and back with the Mystics. Again, apologies if there are any issues with the live stream. It's internet connection issues, which are the bane of my life. We'll get the game re-uploaded afterwards if there are any problems with that. Kelshaw. Over to Khalil. To Tuck. Tuck drives, kicks it back out. Owen pulls up for 3 and nails it. Maddie Owen with a huge 3 to tie the game. 19 all, 5:30 to go in the first half. Turner. Umahosa. She's going against Owen, kicks it round. Seychelles. Her shot's too strong into the hands of Alti. who grabs another rebound. Hannah Alty doing a fantastic job on the glass today, as she does every week. Every week she plays. Every time she plays, Hannah Alty is a fantastic rebounder. Alty into Kelshaw, taps away by Turner again. Turner just being an irritant on defense in the nicest possible way. Just getting in the way. She's doing a fantastic job. Khalil. She's going against Usman. And that's going to be a foul on Ruth Usman. So only the third team foul for the Rockets. Khalil to Kelshaw. Inside to Alty. And toughly guarded by the Rockets. She can't get that one to drop. So Turner coming up for Birmingham. Kicks it out to Usman. Shots up, and that one's too strong. Tuck manages to rebound that one. Gets it over to Khalil. And Tuck kicks it out. Owen, shot is up, and that one's too strong. Who's there for the rebound? Hannah Alty. Can't finish the putback, but Maddie Owen saves it. Kelshaw to Alty. Alty pulls up, and that one's too strong. Mystics doing a good job there on the offensive boards, just couldn't get the second chance points, which is something they're going to need to try and close down on in this game. As Uma Hoser is fouled as she drives. So we're going to see a bit of a hockey substitution for the Mystics. Becky Bellis, Natalie Lamb, Nat Furtado, Isha Naya, all into the game for the Mystics. As Uma Hoser is at the line for two. First shot short. And second is good. Rockets back in the lead at 20-19. Bellis into Lamb. Going against Seychelles, swings it round to Bellis. Furtado drives. Bellis from the baseline, nails it. Mystics back on top. And Kelshaw steals it. Over to Furtado against Turner. Kelshaw to Bellis, thought about the three, steps through, can't get that one to fall. And Lamb doing a good job trying to rebound off to the taller player there. Doesn't keep it inside, but you love the hustle. You love to see that. So Turner going against Kelshaw. Mystics have a 1-point lead. We've got 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Turner goes all the way. Can't get the basket to fall, but she's going to head to the line. And Michelle Turner doing a fantastic job in today's game, both on offense and defense. She had 14 points in the last game in the league against Derby. Both free throws don't quite drop, but she's there. She gets her own offensive rebound. And pulls up for a deep three. Michelle Turner with a huge three. All the way from Birmingham, that one was. Rockets back on top, 23-21. Furtado to Kelshaw. Kelshaw steps through, and she's blocked by Harrison. Last touch is going to be off the Mystics. That was a big block from Millie Harrison inside. As we're going to have another timeout. As the teams want to talk things over. So, an exciting game on our hands today. A place in the quarterfinals of the National Cup awaits the winner of today's game. As we see some WBBL players, some legends of the game. We've got Dominique Allen, Rachel James, Ebony Horton, and Nicolette Fairley, because she's no longer Fong Lu Ki. Great to see the support out there. So, you know, that season, I mean, Adam's on the camera, so he can't answer me. But that season when we saw all those players playing for the Manchester Mystics, what a team that was. That was a fun season. As we see Coach Rob Fairley on the side, and the great Joe and Maggie Forber, who've done a absolutely amazing job for Manchester basketball over the years. So teams back on court. It's going to be Rockets ball. Turner. Over to Pierpoint. She's got Lamb on her. Pierpoint. Turner's shot is up, and that one doesn't fall. Turner able to hit those threes, though, whether she has a defender in her face or not. She's tough to stop. Bellis. Mystics looking to tie or take the lead here. As Isha Nair gets fouled. That is going to be on Sarah Mulgrave for the Rockets, her second. So Mystics with the inbound. Kelshaw over to Lamb. Furtado. Bellis gets it back. Three is up and in and out. Unlucky. Pierpoint comes away with it. Long two for the Mystics. The Rockets doesn't go. Harrison with the rebound over to Turner. Turner with the floater. Off the glass, a bit too strong. And jump ball, that is going to go to the Rockets. It's going to stay with the Rockets as we wait to see what the arrow on the table says. So Turner on the end line for the Rockets. Over to Harrison. She's got Furtado on her. Uma Hoser. Blanford nearly lost it. Owen chases it down, steals it away. Owen going one-on-one. Can't finish, and Turner comes up with the rebound. Turner goes all the way against Kelshaw, and count it, and the foul. Michelle Turner is going to go back to the line. She's doing an amazing job in today's game. Takes the Rockets to 25. And she's got a chance for a three-point play. And she nails it. Rockets with a 5-point lead. Furtado. Alti's shot under the basket is blocked again by Millie Harrison. Millie Harrison doing a great job defensively for the Rockets. Bellis to Alti. To Owen. Furtado. Got a bit of space there. Goes against Harrison. Off the glass. Can't get that to fall, but she's going to head to the line. And Rockets want a timeout before Nat Furtado is going to shoot two. So Rockets with a 5-point lead here late in the first half. 1:28 to go. Mystics are led by Maddie Owen, who has 5 points, and Hannah Alty and Rahana Khalil have 4 points each. Michelle Turner doing a great job for the Rockets. Not got the stats for that one, I'm afraid, but she's been hitting some deep threes, and she's doing a great job of being able to get to the basket. So thanks to everyone who's watching. We've got Vanessa Accra, Let's Go Mystics. Love to see it, and get down to the National Basketball Performance Centre and support Vanessa Accra and the WBBL Mystics next Saturday when they play Durham. It's going to be at 3 p.m. So teams back on court. Nat Furtado shooting 2. Nat Furtado, Vanessa Accra's teammate from the Manchester Met Mystics the last couple of seasons in the WBBL. And that's a great boost for this Mystics team as well, to have a player with the experience that Nat has playing in the WBBL. It's always really good to see, as her first free throw doesn't quite fall in. Not getting the friendly bounce at home here. And second one doesn't go either. Knocked out, so it's going to go back with the Rockets. Rockets with a chance to increase this lead. So Turner going against Bryan. And Alty steals it away. Over to Furtado. Goes all the way off the glass. Nat Furtado with a big basket for the Mystics. Puts the lead to 3. Blanford against Owen. That's going to be a foul call on Owen. So Jess Blanford going to head to the line for 2 with the Mystics on team fouls. First shot doesn't go. And second one is good. Leads back to 4 for the Rockets. 27-23, just over a minute to go in the first half. Owen going against Turner. And that's knocked away by Pierpoint, but going to stay with the Mystics. And Owen's got space inside. Too strong off the glass, and she can't get that one to fall. Turnaround jumper doesn't go. Maxwell with the rebound. Turner. Pierpoint with a 3. Doesn't go. Bellis comes up with it and hands it over to Alty. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Alty steps through. Daisy Bryan. 3's no good. Rockets with 10 seconds to go in the half. They can hold to the last shot. Turner, 4, and that's knocked away. Bellis is just going to hold onto it, and that is going to do it for the end of the first half. Good job on defense from the Mystics there for that last possession, not letting the Rockets increase their lead. 27-23, the Rockets lead at the end of the half. And a relatively low scoring game for both teams so far, but I think that just shows how both teams have been working hard on defense today. So the Mystics are led by Maddie Owen, who has 5 points, and Nat Furtado, Hannah Alty and Rahana Khalil have 4. So we're going to be back with you in around 10 minutes time for the second half, and we hope you can stick around and join us then. Okay, welcome back to the Manchester Basketball Centre. We get the second half underway between the Manchester Mystics and the City of Birmingham Rockets. Birmingham currently have a 4-point lead as we head into the second half, 27-23. And a place in the quarterfinals of the National Cup awaits the winner of this game. Alty drives inside, can't get the ball to drop, and Birmingham come up with it. Bashaj over to Turner. She's been fantastic in the first half. Into Zia. And scoop layup. Great move to the basket. Takes the Rockets to 29. And Furtado can't answer. Bashaj for the Rockets. Great pass inside. And the ball just hovered around there. Sarah Mulgrave couldn't get it to drop. But a great pass inside to her. So Mystics with the ball need to cut into this lead. Oh, Kelshaw to Khalil. And against Mulgrave, off the screen from Furtado. Khalil, 10 on the shot clock. Bellis steps through. Hers, that's stolen away. And Turner for the Rockets hands it over to Zia, who can't quite finish. But Turner comes up with it. She's done a great job. And Katerina Seixas just taps it back in. Rockets starting to take control. 31-23. Bellis, and that's going to be a travel call on the Mystics. Not the start to the second half that the Mystics would want to see. And Jordan Dawes, no, there are no live stats. We don't have live stats for Division 2, unfortunately. I wish we did. Katerina Seixas over to Mulgrave. That's stolen away by Alty. Kelshaw to Khalil, and Turner taps it away. Bellis can't quite save it. And charging foul, offensive foul call on the Rockets. That is going to be on Enki Bashaj. That is her third foul. So, ball's back with the Mystics. Kelshaw to Khalil. Furtado. Back to Kelshaw. She's got Turner on her. Mystics struggling to get inside this quarter. Got 3 on the shot clock. Khalil with a deep 3. And nails it! Rahana Khalil with a huge 3 for the Mystics. Leads back down to 5. Zia inside. Khalil with the rebound. Rahana Khalil doing everything. Passes it over to Kelshaw. Inside to Furtado, and she just can't keep a hold of it, and it's going to go out of bounds. So back with the Rockets, a great run from the Mystics. So unfortunate they couldn't keep the ball inside on that one. Turner working against Lamb. Turner, she's got space. Drives through, can't finish. Gets her own rebound though and puts it back in. And Michelle Turner, she's having a fantastic game. Leads back to 7 for the Rockets. And that's going to be a foul on the Rockets. Foul on Katerina Seixas. Rockets on 2 team fouls. Lamb swings it around to Khalil. Khalil for three and nails it. Rahana Khalil, back-to-back threes for the Mystics. Is that a foul call? Rahana doing it on both ends as well. I think that is, just waiting to see, I think that is a foul call on Rahana. So well, it's foul on the Mystics, so it's going to send Katerina Seixas to the line for two. As she banks the first one in. And the second one doesn't drop. But Zia gets the rebound. And missed that one. Looked a bit like a travel, but back with the Mystics. So Khalil with the hot hand for the Mystics here in the third quarter. Two back-to-back threes as she hands it over to Lamb. Lamb's doubled. Khalil gets it back. Kelshaw. Drive spins. Khalil's there against Turner. Over to Lamb. Lamb's got space. Shot is up and it's good! Natalie Lamb hits the three and is going to head to the line for a chance at the 4-point play. Huge bucket from Natalie Lamb. And the Mystics on fire from three in this third quarter. Lamb with 5 points in the game so far. And Mystics have done a great job. They fell behind early on in the third and just had a bit of a resurgence the last couple of minutes. As Lamb finishes it, 4-point play for Natalie Lamb. Brings the Mystics back within one after they were down at 7. Turnover, Birmingham. Ball is back with the Mystics. Oh, no, sorry. Someone got a hand on that one. No, it is. Oh, my goodness. I've got a cold. I'm not sure what's going on. Kelshaw. Mystics down 1. Natalie Lamb. Kelshaw. Over to Khalil. She's got space. And no foul call on that one. Took some contact. Zia coming back, and that will be a charging foul. Offensive foul call on the Rockets on Zia. So Mystics with the ball back. And a 1-point deficit. And what a quarter we have got kicking off at the moment. Natalie Lamb and Rahana Khalil just dropping in three-pointers. And really coming back into this game after the Mystics fell behind earlier on in the third. So Khalil into Kelshaw. Gets it back. Kelshaw into Alti. Kelshaw, Furtado, she's driving baseline, steps through. Can't get it to fall, Alti gets the rebound. Zia comes up with it, and it's going to go. It's going to be foul called on the Mystics, so Rockets get the ball. As Khalil picks up Turner. Turner all the way, doesn't fall. Zia with the rebound. Can't get the put back. But she's going to get fouled on the possession, so she's going to head to the line, and Khalil puts her hand up saying, oops, that was me. And it looks like it may be the 4th foul on Rahana Khalil, which is huge for the Mystics, because you don't want to You don't want to have to take Khalil off, which you will do if she is on 4 fouls now. She's been massive for the Mystics this quarter. Leading the way with 10 points. Azia hits the first. And second one doesn't fall. Mystics rebound. Lam over to Alti. Bryan's there. Alti gets it back. Pulls up from the free throw line. That doesn't fall. Pierpoint with a rebound. Rockets have a 2-point lead. We've got 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And blocking foul is called on Nat Furtado. As Fabienne Zier checks out for the Rockets, and Heather Maxwell comes into the game. Again, apologies for any issues with the picture today. We'll get the game re-uploaded afterwards if it's problematic. It's the internet in the venue not being on our side today. Maxwell can't get the shot to drop. Holly Bryan comes up with it. Bryan hands it off to Furtado. Owen over to Alti. Alti can't finish. And Turner swings it round, gets it back. Into Maxwell, who can't finish. Alti on the ground trying to help out Holly Bryan with the rebound, but she got it. Bryan going all the way. And that's going to be an offensive foul call on Holly Bryan. Michelle Turner, again, doing a bit of everything on both ends. We've seen she can score. She's been knocking the ball away on defense, and she's also drawing the charging foul. And that is going to be 4 fouls on Holly Bryan as well. So Mystics losing some of their 3-point shooters to foul trouble. As Isha Naya checks in for the Mystics. Pierpoint for the Rockets. She's working against Naya. Pierpoint against Kelshaw. Swings it over. Blanford. And travel call. Ball goes back with the Mystics. Owen into Bellis. Bellis over to Owen. She's driving baseline. She's got space. Off the glass and in and out. Unlucky for that one not to fall for Maddie Owen. 3:40 to go in the third. Rockets with a 2-point lead. Blanford. Pierpoint pulls up for the long 2. In and out. Unlucky. And Furtado manages to somehow come down with that one. Hands it over to Owen. And Owen steps inside. She's blocked by Uma Hoser. Naya gets it. And it's going to be a 3-second call on the Mystics. As we see Millie Harrison check in for the Rockets, along with Enki Pashaj. So 2-point game, just over 3 minutes to go. Passage for the Rockets. Goes all the way. And she's going to draw the foul against Maddie Owen. That is going to be the third foul on Owen. So Passage at the line for 2. Chance to make it a 2-possession game for the Rockets. First shot doesn't fall. Second one's good. 3-point lead for the Rockets. Bellis. To Kelshaw. Furtado. Furtado steps through, kicks it out to Naya. Kelshaw gets it back. Floater off the glass and in. Neve Kelshaw with a big basket for the Mystics. Takes her to 4 points in today's game. Umahosa manages to keep control of that one. Going against Bellis. Over to James. Passage, 4 to shoot, drives through. Harrison's there, 1 second, and puts it in at the buzzer. Millie Harrison takes the Rockets lead back up to 3. Bellis steps through, can't finish. And Passage answers at the other end as Coach Rhiann Bailey wants a timeout for the Mystics. As the Rockets take a quick 5-point lead, 40-35. We've got two minutes left to go in the third quarter. I think this is turning out to be the game that people expected it to be. It's a close one between 2 unbeaten teams in the league, both fighting for a place in the quarter-final of the National Cup. So the Mystics are led by Rahana Khalil. She has 10 points, but she is in a bit of foul trouble. So we probably aren't going to see her until sometime in the fourth quarter, which is quite a blow for the Mystics. And we've seen her 3-point shooting. We know what she can do for the Mystics. And Holly Bryant as well, also on 4 fouls. Again, another strong 3-point shooter for the Mystics. And that's not to say they don't have others out there. They've got Natalie Lamb, they've got Becky Bellis and Maddie Owen that can hit some threes when they need to. But Michelle Turner for the Birmingham Rockets has been doing a fantastic job on the shooting from the outside, also being able to get inside and just making some tough defensive plays as well, taking some charges, knocking the ball away. She's doing a little bit of everything for the Rockets. So back on court, 5-point Rockets lead as Grace Tuck checks in for the Mystics. Owen into Bellis. A relatively low scoring game for both teams today. Tuck alone under the basket, can't finish. And Furtado fighting for that one. It's going to be jump ball, but it's going to go back the way of the Rockets. Some great hustle from that Furtado. So James into Passage, brings it up for the Rockets. And just, she knew it just as she stepped. It's going to be a travel call. As you see, Michelle Turner and Fabienne Zia come back into the game for the Rockets. Emma James going to take a seat, along with Jess Blanford. So Alti checking back in for the Mystics. So 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Kelshaw over to Bellis. knocked away. Some great D from the Rockets, forcing a turnover from the Mystics. And the Rockets bench enjoyed that one. Turner to Pashaj. Pashaj controlling things for the Rockets. She's going against Tuck. Her shot's too strong off the glass. Alty grabs the rebound. Tuck over the halfway line to Kelshaw. Alty with 9 on the shot clock. That's tapped away. Pashaj comes up with it. Over to Zia. And that is going to go out of bounds. So Mystics got a little bit lucky on that one after the turnover. Zia trying to tap it away. Doesn't get possession, but did a good job knocking it out of bounds. Kelshaw. Just under a minute to go in the third. Rockets with a 5-point lead. Into Alty. Zia gets a hand on that one, but it's going to stay with the Mystics. It's a chance for the Mystics to make it a single possession game. Kelshaw. To Alty. Owen puts a 3 up. That's too strong and can't keep it inbounds for the Mystics. So Harrison to inbound for the Rockets. Turner. To Harrison. And Harrison just banks it in. And Rockets take a quick 7-point lead. Looks like Alty might have got a bit of an injury on that possession. So she's just going to get checked over. Rockets with a big 7-point lead late in the third quarter, 30 seconds to go. And they took a 7-point lead quite early on as well. Mystics did a great job coming back into it. And Rockets have been able to pull away again a little bit towards the end of the quarter. So coming up after today's D2 National Cup game, we have got some more National Cup action in the men's side. We've got the Manchester Magic and Preston Basketball Club. That will be tipping off at 5:30, also on the Manchester Magic and Mystics YouTube channel, so keep an eye on that. And myself and Adam Masters from Brem 161 will be bringing you that game as well. As Alty is helped to the bench by her teammates. That's going to be a blow for the Mystics if she can't come back in. She's done a phenomenal job on the boards today. And dropped in 4 points as well. So it's end line Mystics ball. Bellis into Owen. Mystics will want to cut into this lead before they go into half time. Furtado. Owen kicks it back out. Bellis, 3 is up, and that's just too short. Umahosa with the rebound. And 7 on the clock for the Rockets to do something. Mystics with the press. And Bellis is going to get called. No, that's a foul called on the Rockets. And looks like we may have a bit of an injury to one of the Birmingham players, so she's just going to get checked over. And it's just the worst part of the game is injuries. You hate to see it. You hate to see anybody go down. But I think he's just getting checked over by the physio team. Actually able to walk off on her own, so that's good to see. She's going to get checked over. So it's going to be sideline ball. We've got 2.9 on the clock. So Mystics really need to catch and shoot here. And you've got Grace Tuck on court, who's a very good three-point shooter. As Kelshaw gets it, doesn't go. Furtado with a rebound and the putback at the buzzer. Nat Furtado with a big basket for the Mystics. Cuts the lead down to 5. And that's a great end to the quarter. The Mystics will be pleased with that when they've fallen behind. Maybe got a little bit further behind than they'd have liked to, but they've been able to finish that quarter strong with that basket from Nat Furtado. 5-point Rockets lead as we head into the final quarter. So Mystics looking like they may have lost Hannah Alty to an injury. Also Holly Bryan and Rahana Khalil on 4 fouls apiece. So a bit of an uphill battle as they head into the fourth quarter, but they've got a lot of talented players on this team, a lot of experience, and it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do heading into this fourth quarter. Rockets as well with a 5-point lead. So yeah, thanks Martin and Grace. We've got internet issues in the venue, as can't be helped. There's not a lot we can do about it, but we'll get the game re-uploaded afterwards. If the internet speed's not there, it's not there, and it's as frustrating for me as it is for you guys watching. I can only apologise and keep raising it with the team that need to sort it out. So heading into the fourth quarter. Rockets with the inbound, turnover, Mystics get the ball. Owen to Kelshaw. Tuck. And that pass is stolen away. Hoser manages to get it over to Turner. Turner inside to Zia. And it's going to be a 3-second violation on the Rockets, so turnover, Mystics ball. And, I missed that, sorry, ball is back with the Rockets. Holly Bryan steals it. And that's going to be a foul on Ruth Usman for the Rockets. That's her third. First team foul for the Rockets this quarter as Bryan inbounds. And that's stolen away. Pressure from the Rockets paying off as Zia manages to convert the two. Tuck over to Kelshaw. Leads back up to 7 for the Rockets. Owen to Furtado. Kelshaw drives. Basket's not going to drop, but she's going to head to the line. And Niamh Kelshaw, another player with WBBL experience. She's played for the Newcastle Eagles. As we see Rahana Khalil come in for Grace Tuck. Now Rahana on 4 fouls already, so you hope she's not going to pick up anything in this last quarter. And Rahana obviously had those 2 big back-to-back baskets, 2 huge 3-pointers in the third quarter, set off a bit of a run for the Mystics to cut the lead down as Kelshaw misses the first free throw and the second. So ball is back with the Rockets. Mystics need to put on some big defensive pressure here. Hoser against Furtado, over to Blanford. Passes over to Turner, who swings it round. Blanford thought about the 3, steps through, doesn't finish, and Maxwell's going to get fouled
on that shot, so she's going to head to the line. And that is going to be the 5th foul on Holly Bryan. So Holly's going to have to check out of the game. That's a blow for the Mystics, as we know how good Holly is from behind the arc. As first shot doesn't fall for Maxwell. Second one doesn't go either. But there's a lane violation, so she'll get a third go. And it doesn't get it to fall. Khalil with the rebound. Khalil over to Kelshaw. Off the glass. Great basket from Niamh Kelshaw. Takes it to 6. And cuts the lead back down to 5. Usman. And charging foul. Khalil takes the contact. An offensive foul call on the Rockets. As we're going to see Ellie Pierpoint and Enki Pashaj check back in for the Rockets. Felicity Umahosa and Jess Blandford going to head to the bench. So Mystics down at 5, 8:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Owen into Furtado to Khalil. Back to Furtado. Furtado nearly loses control. Khalil comes up with it. 8 seconds to shoot. Khalil with the floater off the glass. Doesn't fall. Pashaj. Turner. Turner for 3. Doesn't go. Gets the rebound though. And the putback, Michelle Turner. How many times has she done that today? If she misses the shot, she follows it and she's able to get her own rebound. Furtado with a spin. Huge block from Usman. And Ruth Usman with a massive block. And she sends that one flying out of bounds. Kelshaw into Khalil against Mulgrave. Kelshaw, great pass over to, Khalil's pass to Kelshaw was great. Kelshaw wasn't able to finish, and pass is a bit too strong from Turner, so it's going to be a turnover back with the Mystics. 7-point Rockets lead. We've got 7:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Kelshaw to Owen. Owen. It's going to be a foul on the floor. And looks like Owen may have just had a bit of a hard fall to the floor. Looks like she's okay. It's a tough game today. Both teams absolutely battling. So that's 14 fouls on the Rockets. Inside to Khalil, and she drops it in. Rahana Khalil with 12 points in today's game. Mulgrave steps through. Travel call. Ball is back with the Mystics. 5-point Rockets lead. Every time the Rockets try and just pull away a little bit, the Mystics keep chipping into that lead, keep coming back. They're not going away quietly. Khalil to Lamb. Lamb to Kelshaw. Owen, she's got time, puts up the 3, doesn't go. Kelshaw's there for the rebound, off the glass and puts it back in. Niamh Kelshaw with a big putback. Cuts the lead back down to 3, single possession game. Pashaj driving through, and that's going to be a travel call. Another turnover forced by the Mystics. As Becky Bellis is going to come into the game for Niamh Kelshaw. Bellis to Furtado. Mystics with a chance to tie here. Furtado hands it off to Khalil. Mulgrave's on her. Khalil drives baseline. Bellis for three. No good, but Maddie Owen's there for the putback. Maddie Owen cuts it to a 1 point game as Lamb steals it, and she gets fouled as she heads to the line. Great work from Natalie Lamb. As time out, Rockets. 1 point Rockets lead. Natalie Lamb will be at the line when we come back. And Mystics, again, having done an amazing job. They were down 7 early on in the third. They came back. Rockets, again, pulled away, up by 7 after the Mystics lost Hannah Alty to an injury and Holly Bryan to fouling out. The Mystics have been able to pull themselves back into this one behind some fantastic play from Niamh Kelshaw. She's got 8 points. Nat Furtado on 6 and Maddie Owen on 7 after Rahana Khalil leads the way with 12. And the Rockets, fortunately I haven't got the stats for the Rockets, but Michelle Turner has been having a scoring frenzy, it feels like, for them today. And Fabienne Zia doing a great job being able to get inside. We've seen a couple of huge blocks from Millie Harrison and Ruth Usman that I'm sure we're probably going to see again. But both teams absolutely fighting it out for a place in the quarterfinals of the National Cup against either the Anglia Ruskin University or the Brent Bulls in Division 1. So, teams back on court. Natalie Lamb is going to be shooting 2. First shot doesn't go. And both teams struggling a little bit with free throws today. As Lamb hits the second, tie game. Mystics have managed to claw their way back into this. And Turner saves it inside for the Rockets. Seychelles over to Turner, and it's getting loud in here. Turner with a deep 3. Michelle Turner with a massive 3 for the Rockets. She's been doing it all game, and that's a pass intercepted by Maxwell. Usman. Turner. Pass inside, and yep, Mystics come up with that. Natalie Lamb. Over to Owen. Owen just can't finish the layup. Birmingham come back. Birmingham haven't been able to answer every time the Mystics has come a little bit closer. Usman over to Turner. And Turner's been the difference maker here for the Rockets in the fourth. Deep 3 for the Rockets. That doesn't go. Khalil with the rebound. As we see Hannah Alty's back into the game, absolutely fantastic to see, as it looked like she'd been lost to injury earlier on for the Mystics. Alty against Turner, turns and spins, can't finish. Manages to tap the rebound out though to Khalil, so Mystics get a fresh 14. Khalil working through, doesn't go. Alty with the rebound. And that's going to be a travel call as she just got a little bit caught up in traffic. So Kelshaw in, and Natalie Lamb going to head to the bench. And a great game from Natalie Lamb. We saw that 4-point play earlier on, and she's been big for the Mystics. She's going to head to the bench with 7 points in today's game. So Rockets 3-point lead at 4:51 to go in the fourth quarter. Seychelles over to Turner. Zia, she's doubled. Turner's got a little bit of space. You can't give her any space at all as she steps back. Owen manages to tap the rebound, but Birmingham still come up with it. Khalil knocks that one away. Bellis over to Owen. Owen's going to have to slow things down. She's almost 1-on-4 there. Alty to Bellis. Kelshaw. Alty, she's doubled. Bellis has got space. Owen's in the corner. 3 seconds to shoot, need to get something off. Owen, 3 is up, and that's no good. As it's going to be foul call on Becky Bellis. And takes the Mystics to 2 team fouls. We can see Grace Tuck into the game. Maddie Owen heads to the bench. Jess Blanford as well, in for the Rockets. And Nat Furtado in for Grace Tuck for the Mystics. Bit of confusion on that one. Pashaj against Kelshaw. Rockets 3-point lead, just under 4 minutes to go. Turner steps through. She's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line. Foul is on Nat Furtado. And a real back and forth game today. 49-46, the Rockets lead. First shot doesn't go for Turner. Second one, no good. Zia grabs the rebound. There's going to be a travel call, so ball's back with the Mystics. Mystics with a chance to tie on this possession. Bellis working against Blanford. Bellis, Altis in the corner, swings it round to Khalil. Furtado. Alti gets it back against Zia. Kelshaw steps through, off the glass is too strong, can't get the layup to fall, and that is going to be foul number 5 on Rahana Khalil. So she is out of the game. And we're going to see Maddie Owen come back in. And again, it's a big loss for the Mystics. Because we've seen what Rahana Khalil can do, we've seen what she can do defensively and nailing those 3-pointers, back-to-back 3-pointers in the third quarter to spark that comeback for the Mystics. Turner for the Rockets. Off the glass. That one's too strong. Alter comes up with the rebound. Kelshaw over to Owen. And she's going to be fouled. That is on Turner. That's her third. And Katarina Seixas going to check into the game for Jess Blanford for the Rockets. So Kelshaw at the line for 2. A chance to cut into this lead. First shot's no good for Kelshaw. Second one doesn't go. Turner. Pashaj with a tough shot. That's not going to fall. Mystics unit, good job on defense, but they're going to need to get some points on the board. Furtado manages to save that one. Alti against Usman to Furtado. She's got space, drives through and somehow manages to pull that one back in. Looks like it just slowly crept in. Nat Furtado cuts the lead to 1. Harrison. Pashaj turns. Turner with a long 2. Doesn't go. Becky Bellis with the block. Turner manages to get the rebound again. And that is going to be a foul call on Neve Kelshaw. So Ellie Pierpoint and Fabienne Zier come back into the game for the Rockets. Becky Bellis with a huge block. And, apologies, there was no foul call. This is a wild game today. Who knows what's happening? Maddie Owen with the inbound. Mystics down by 1. We got 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. A place in the quarterfinals of the National Cup awaits the winner of this one. Alti to Kelshaw. Bellis. 3 is up and that is no good. Pierpoint into Zia. She's triple teamed. Kicks it out. Ball's knocked off a City of Birmingham Rockets player. So it is back with the Mystics. We've got time out. Manchester, just under 2 minutes to go, and the Rockets have a 1-point lead. And this is the game that we were expecting today, a super close one. It's an exciting one down here at the Manchester Basketball Centre. And thanks to everyone who's watching. Thanks for the comments. Again, I can only apologise for the poor internet in the venue. Again, very frustrating. I hope you're able to see some of the game, and we will get it uploaded afterwards so you can watch it back in full. I know it's not the same, but that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. So, just under 2 minutes of basketball to go. Birmingham with a 1-point lead. And the winner of this game facing the winner of Anglia Ruskin and Brent Bulls, which tipped off around 15 minutes ago. I don't have any stats for that one. If anyone in the comments does know how that game's going, let us know. If not, we'll have to wait till the official report's out. But both Division 1 teams, so a great opportunity as well for either one of these teams today to face off against a Division 1 team. So ball's just knocked out there by the Rockets. Kelshaw gets it for the Mystics. Over to Alti. And Zia steals it away for the Rockets. That's a big defensive possession for the Rockets. Pierpoint for three. And she nails it. That's a massive basket for the Rockets. 52-48, two-possession game, 1 minute 30 to go in the fourth. Owen, over to Bellis. Ball's knocked away, it's going to stay with the Mystics. As Bellis is going to inbound, Mystics need to get some points on the board here. Kelshaw. Bellis driving the baseline, spins. Furtado. Owen's calling for it. Furtado steps through. Count it, and the foul! Nat Furtado with a chance at a three-point play. Cuts the lead to 2. Got the chance to cut it to 1. And Nat Furtado, a huge basket for the Mystics. Takes Nat to 10 in today's game. So a huge free throw here for Nat Furtado and the Mystics. Too strong. Zia with the rebound. Mystics down by 2. 1 minute 8 to go in the fourth quarter. Turner, Mystics need a stop here. And they've got to be all over Turner. She's shown what she can do. And offensive foul call on the Rockets. Mystics will get the ball back. Great defensive play from the Mystics. As Kelshaw inbounds to Bellis. Just under a minute to go. Mystics are down by 2. Need to get a score on this one. Bellis. Into Alti. Great cut from Alti. Manages to keep it alive to Kelshaw. Owen. Bellis is there. Bellis. Over to Furtado. 4 on the shot clock. Mystics need to put something up. Furtado does. Too strong. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Ball is back with the Rockets. 33.7 to go. That was a tough shot for Furtado. Great defense from the Rockets to stop the Mystics getting a shot off there. As they hold a 2-point lead with 33.7 seconds to go in the fourth. So Mystics need to get a stop here. And then get obviously some points and there. Get a basket. Rockets just need to keep doing what they've been doing. It's been working. You think they're going to maybe look to go to Michelle Turner. She has had the hot hand for the Rockets in today's game. She's dangerous from outside, so you cannot leave her open to get a three. She's also a problem being able to get inside, though, as well, which, you know, you've got a player that's such a double threat like that. It's going to be tough. So the Mystics need a really strong defensive performance on this possession. And then they're going to be looking to take a shot. Ideally, you want to get a quick steal. You want to force a turnover early in the shot clock. So, teams are coming back on the court. Two-point game. Birmingham have the ball. 33.7 seconds left. 52-50. Birmingham lead. Seixas with the inbound against Kelshaw. Over to Turner. Turner against Furtado. Hands it off. Pierpoint's three is up, and that's too strong. Rebounds back with the Rockets. Seixas over to Pashaj. Mystics need to foul. And great offensive board from the Rockets on that possession. Mystics maybe lost a little bit of time on the clock there, needing to cause the foul so they can send Birmingham to the line. As Usman and Mulgrave come into the game, Pierpoint and Seixas check out. As Birmingham prepare for a defensive possession. Pashaj at the line for two. First shot is up, and that is no good. 18.2 on the clock. Second free throw. Pashaj, shot is up, and that is good. 3-point game. Timeout, Mystics. We've got 18.2 on the clock. Birmingham have a 3-point lead, and the Mystics will have the ball. They will need to hit a three to tie this game and take it to overtime. What a game we've got on our hands today at the Manchester Basketball Centre. Birmingham and Manchester just absolutely battling it out, play by play, blow for blow. This is huge. I'm losing my voice anyway because I've got a cold, but I'm losing my voice even more. And it sounds like everybody in the crowd is saying we've got a nice show of support for the Mystics. People getting prepared for the second game of today, the National Cup game between the Manchester Magic men's team and Preston Basketball Club. But we are here in the fourth quarter between the Manchester Mystics and the City of Birmingham Rockets. Birmingham have we believe they have a 3-point lead. The score in the arena is, yes, it's been changed. It is a 3-point lead. So the Mystics have 18.2 to get a shot up. And as we see Natalie Lamb has come on court, we know she can hit a three. So you think the Mystics are probably going to look to her to get something off quickly. 18.2 to go. Kelshaw needs to get it in to Owen. Owen over to Bellis. Furtado drives the lane. She's going to get fouled. And she's going to head to the line. And that is foul number 5 on Fabienne Zier. So she is out of the game. Now, so 2 big free throws for Nat Furtado. First one doesn't fall. Second one doesn't go, and into the hands of the Rockets, and it's going to be a reaching foul on Natalie Lamb, so that is going to send Birmingham to the line
with a chance to make it a 2-possession game. 53-50 with 8.3 seconds to go. So if you're the Mystics and Birmingham, it's going to be Enki Bashaj shooting 2. If she hits these, first one's no good. If she hits these, you've got to answer quickly with a score, and then you need to either foul or get a very, very quick stop. Bashaj with the second free throw. Chance to take it to a 2-possession game, and she misses. 7 seconds to go. 6. Lamb puts up a 3. She's blocked. Lamb gets it back. Puts it up off one leg. Doesn't go. Birmingham take the win, 53-50. Harrison was just able to block Lamb on that second to last possession, and Birmingham will be heading into the quarter-final of the National Cup. They will face either Anglia Ruskin or the Brent Bulls. Congratulations to them, taking on one of the Division 1 teams. What a game we've had today. It's come down to the wire. The Mystics unable to just pull it out at the last second though, and a huge block from Millie Harrison on that possession. Congratulations to the City of Birmingham Rockets, who will be moving on to the next round. Huge performances today from Michelle Turner, Fabienzia, and again Millie Harrison. I think 3 or 4 blocks in today's game, and a crucial game-winning block there. Congratulations to them, and commiserations to the Mystics. Really, really tough game for them. A couple of players in foul trouble early on. Hannah Alty with a bit of an injury late in the third quarter. But absolute credit to them. They came back fighting. They've been down 7. They came back and they fought their way back into it, just unable to pull it out at the end of the game there. They were led by 12 points from Rahana Khalil and had 10 from Nat Furtado. So that will do it for us from the Manchester Basketball Centre for today's game. We'll be back here on the 27th as the Mystics continue in their league play against the Tees Valley Mohawks. And if you stay tuned to the Manchester Magic and Mystics YouTube channel, we've got the Men's National Cup game between the Manchester Magic and Preston Basketball Club coming up.